Hello, ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi. Mo bọ́ síta láàárọ̀ yìí láti wá sọ̀rọ̀ because I just have to come out and say something. Èmi bí mo ṣe wà yìí, nǹkan tí mo ń ṣe lénìí yìí, mi ò rò pé mo ṣe rí. Kí n jáde sí ìta báyìí kí n máa sọ̀rọ̀. Mi ò kí ń ṣe nítorí pé mo like kí n máa wà lórí ọwọ́ mi. Mo dẹ̀ wò pé nǹkan tí ò bá kí ń ṣe tèmi, kò yẹ kí n máa dá sí pé kí n kàn ṣáà wà lórí ọwọ́ mi. Bí mo ṣe wà yìí, mo like fàájì gan, mi ò like trouble, mi ò like wàhálà. But ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà níta yìí, ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí, ó kọyàn lóminú. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí nípa bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà yìí, ọ̀rọ̀ tó lágbára ni téèyàn ò lè sùn. Èyàn ò lè sùn, ṣe ni àyà ń ṣe gbìgbìgbìgbì. Báwo ló di ṣe jẹ́ tí irú nǹkan báyìí máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí side bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà? Ó yà mí lẹ́nu gan ni, ó yà mí lẹ́nu gan. So, and this Baba Ijesha case, I just have to come out and say something. Nítorí pé Baba Ijesha, èèyàn tí mo mọ̀ dáadáa ni o. Èèyàn tí mo mọ̀ dáadáa ni Baba Ijesha. Èèyàn tí mo súnmọ́ gidigidi gan ni. Ẹ̀yin ilé mi lébùté ní Kòròdú ni Baba Ijesha kọ́lé kan sí tó ń gbé. Ó súnmọ́ mi gan. Baba Ijesha, mo máa ń wò wípé Baba Ijesha, èèyàn tí bí mo ṣe rí, kò ń ṣe èèyàn tó máa ń sáré sí obìnrin. Kò ń ṣèyàn tó fi bẹ́ẹ̀ like obìnrin. Mo máa ń wò pé Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà ṣé wọ́n ní nǹkan tó ń pè ní nǹkan ọmọkùnrin ṣá. Ṣé mo máa ń bí pé Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà ṣé ó ní nǹkan tó ń pè lọ́mọkùnrin ṣá. Torí pé tí ọ̀rọ̀ lóbìnrin dé báyìí Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà máa ń sá sẹ́yìn ni. In fact, mi ò lè sọ pé mo mọ Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà pẹ̀lú girlfriend ẹyọ kan báyìí. Mi ò lè sọ pé mo mọ̀. Torí ó máa ń ṣe bí òkòbó. Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà máa ń ṣe bí òkòbó ni. Bó ṣé rí ẹ̀yin èèyàn jẹ́ kí n sọ kankan fún yín. Ṣé rí kíní kan láyé tí mo mọ̀ ní wípé ìwọ ẹ̀dá tó bá ní ìṣòro, má máa wá ìṣòro kiri ọ̀dọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́. Má máa wá ìṣòro kiri ọ̀dọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́. Má sọ pé ọ̀rẹ́ ló lè là mí, ọ̀rẹ́ ló lè gbé mi ga, ọ̀rẹ́ ló lè bá mi tó ṣòro mi. Kí ló dé tó bá ní ìṣòro tó lè ké pé Ọlọ́run ọba? Kò sọ fún Ọlọ́run pé Ọlọ́run jọ̀ọ́ ṣàánú mi. Nítorí pé Ọlọ́run tèmi mọ̀, tí èmi máa ń pè, Ọlọ́run tó ń gbọ́ àdúrà mi ni. Ó máa ń gbọ́ àdúrà nítorí pé gbogbo wa tẹ́ rí l'Ọlọ́run fún ní àṣẹ láti bá Ọlọ́run sọ̀rọ̀. Ọlọ́run tẹ́ dẹ̀ rí yẹn, ó máa ń listen láti gbọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀bẹ̀ kálukú, ó dẹ̀ máa ń dá wa lóhùn lásìkò tó tọ́ àti àsìkò tó yẹ. Àwa ẹ̀dá ọmọ Ádámọ̀ la máa ń kánjú. Mo believe wípé nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí, ìṣòro Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà náà àtìlé lórí. Torí bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe wà yìí, mi ò nígbàgbọ́ pé Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà ní nǹkan tó ń pè lọ́mọkùnrin. Mi ò nígbàgbọ́ pé ó ní. Ẹ̀yin náà wá wò, wọ́n ní Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà wọ́n ló ṣe nǹkan yìí ní ọdún 7 sẹ́yìn, 7 years ago. Now ó wá padà wá, ẹ wá set ẹ 40 years to 7 years ago. Ẹ wá set ẹ wá ní, ó wá set ẹ, wọ́n set Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Wọ́n lókè, wọ́n tì mọ́lé pẹ̀lú obìnrin. Àbí nǹkan tí mo sọ yé yín. Torí pé mo rí fídíò tí Iyabo Ojo post. Mo rí fídíò tí Iyabo Ojo post. Mo wo fídíò yẹn, mo tuntun wò. Fídíò yẹn bí mo ṣe ń wò ṣe ló dà pé wọ́n heart lórí ẹ̀. Ó dà pé wọ́n heart, ó dà pé àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ yẹn ṣe náà ń sọ lé lórí. Tí nǹkan tí Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ bí mo ṣe rí fídíò yẹn nìyẹn. And gbogbo àwọn èèyàn nǹkan àkàntì ẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣá, gbogbo àwọn èèyàn wọ́n kàn dé bọ́ sórí social media. Eléyìí máa wí tiẹ̀, tọ̀hún máa wí tiẹ̀, eléyìí máa wí tiẹ̀, tọ̀hún máa wí tiẹ̀. Wọ́n kàn dé máa sọ̀rọ̀ ṣá. Bọ́n nǹkan kíní kan lè mí believe tí mo nígbàgbọ́ nínú wípé tí nǹkan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ẹ̀dá, ó yá àtúnṣe ló yẹ ká máa wá, kò yẹ ká máa bàjẹ́ sí. Ṣé rí gbogbo èèyàn tó bá wà lórí ilẹ̀ alààyè tí ò tí kú, kò tí mọ̀ kú tó máa pa wọn. Tẹni tó dé la rí, àti ìmọ̀ tẹni tó ń bọ̀. Tẹni tó dé la rí o, àti ìmọ̀ tẹni tó ń bọ̀. Ìwọ tó wá wà lórí alààyè, tó wà lórí ilẹ̀ alààyè, tó ń mí, tó ń ṣe dáadáa tọ́lọ́run kẹ́, tó ní lárí, tó rò pé ó ti débi tó ń lọ, tó wá wò wípé ìbàjẹ́ débẹ̀yàn kan, kò wá múra sí kó ló fẹ́ bá ayé onítọ̀hún jẹ́ sí lókàn. Ọlọ́run máa bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ni. Gbogbo ẹ̀dá tó bá ti wà láyé yìí, tó bá ní pé ìṣòro dé bá ẹ̀dá, ìṣòro yẹn wọ́n fẹ́ máa dákun, Ọlọ́run máa bá tonítọ̀hún jẹ́ ni. Gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni, obìnrin ni ọkùnrin ni, tó ń bí nínú obìnrin, tó wá ń bọ́ síta, tó ní pé ọkàn níṣòro, òun fẹ́ máa dákun ṣòro yẹn, Ọlọ́run á bá ṣòro yẹn jẹ́ ni. Iyabo Ojo, jẹ́ kí mi sọ kíní kan fún ẹ. Èmi mọ̀ wípé Ìjẹ̀ṣà ọ̀gá ẹ̀ ló jẹ́ nínú film industry yìí. Tí àwọn ará àta, àwọn díẹ̀ sábàtẹ̀ wá ń ṣerú nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí, Iyabo kò yẹ kó tọ́ sí ẹ. Kò yẹ kó bọ́ síta kó post irú fídíò yẹn. kò tún wá yẹ kó tún káwọn friends ẹ kẹ́ tún wá lọ sí ẹnu gate yẹn kẹ́ máa sọ wípé tí wọ́n bá release Ijesha ṣe lè máa pa síbí ẹ máa pa síbí ni ẹ máa pa síbí ni ṣé èèyàn kan wà lórí ilẹ̀ alààyè yìí tó máa pààyàn tó máa wá sọ pé òun máa gbélé ayé freely mi ò tí ì ronú tọ̀hún ìjọba lórí kò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn ò rí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ bọ̀ ẹ̀yin ni ẹ máa pa ókè ẹ pa kẹ wọ́n máa gbórí ilẹ̀ alààyè tó wáyé pé báyẹn máa ń ṣe nìyẹn ẹ pa kẹ wọ́n máa gbórí ilẹ̀ alààyè ẹ pa kẹ máa gbórí ilẹ̀ alààyè Ọlọ́run má fi ìṣòro wa mú wa Ọlọ́run má fi ìṣòro wa bí wa nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ àtúnṣe lẹ́ẹ̀kẹ́ máa wá gbogbo yín kàn sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ kàn sọ̀rọ̀ ṣá tó bá kú gbogbo yẹn máa sunkún ẹ máa lọ sí ẹ máa sọ pé ó máa ṣe ìgbà tá a wà lórí ilẹ̀ alààyè yìí òun ló yẹ ká máa ṣe dáadáa síra wa tí ìṣòro bá ṣẹlẹ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ kò sẹ́ni tí ò kàn kò sẹ́ni tí ò fi ilẹ̀ torí gbogbo wa la lọ́mọbìnrin lóòótọ́ mo mọ̀ pé abiyamọ ni gbogbo wa o kò sí èèyàn kan nínú wa tí ò kì í ṣàbíyamọ àtẹni tó bí àtẹni tí ò bí abiyamọ ni gbogbo wa tí nǹkan bá bá ilẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ bá ṣe máa àtúnṣe lẹ́ẹ̀ká máa wá o kò yẹ ká máa dákún ṣòro ẹ̀dá ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa dákún ṣòro ara wa ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa dákún ṣòro ara wa ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa dákún ṣòro ara wa ẹ jẹ́ ká wá àtúnṣe sí nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká wá àtúnṣe ló yẹ ká máa wá sí nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí àtúnṣe kò ń ṣe ká máa bàjẹ́ sí ẹ wo kò sẹ́ni tó wà lórí ilẹ̀ alààyè títí ẹ̀ ò ní dé bá ti Ìjẹ̀ṣà ló dé o ti Ìjẹ̀ṣà ló dé là ń pariwo káàkiri tí kálukú sì máa wá dé bá torí gbogbo èèyàn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí gbogbo wa pátápátá lẹ́lẹ́ṣẹ̀ gbogbo wa pátápátá nǹkan tí ìkọ̀kan nínú àwọn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń múra kókókókó tó ń lè fọ́fọ́ yìí ní gbogbo yín kò sí nǹkan tí wà tẹ́ ń wú underground ó ju yìí tí Ìjẹ̀ṣà ṣe lọ gbogbo wa lẹ́lẹ́ṣẹ̀ ẹni tí lè mọ́ bá ní bàrà wò gbogbo wa lẹ́lẹ́ṣẹ̀ ẹni tí lè bá mọ́ bá ní bàrà wò kí ló dé náà kí ló dé àwọn àtàtẹ̀ tó wà ní industry ẹ̀dẹ̀ wa ń ṣe báyìí ẹ lọ pa ẹran ni ẹ pa okay nísìnyí ọmọ yẹn wọ́n ní 7 years ago kò sẹ́ni tó ní evidence kò sẹ́ni tó rí kò sẹ́ni tó sọ pé ó ṣe báyìí ẹ kàn ronú ẹ kàn rò wípé Ìjẹ̀ṣà ṣe báyìí 7 years ago ẹ ń wo fíìmù nígbà tó ń wo fíìmù wọ́n wá rí pé Ìjẹ̀ṣà ṣe báyìí ẹ wá sẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ̀ 14 years to come ẹ wá sẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ̀ 14 years ẹ wá sẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ̀ ẹ wá sọ pé okay kẹtì wọn mọ́nú ilé kó tún ṣe the same thing ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run mo mọ̀ pé èyí tí mo ṣe yìí mo mọ̀ pé máa wí tèmi fún mi mo ń retí ẹ bú mi dáadáa ẹnu mi I don't care ṣe gbọ́ ẹ̀gá mi ò care nǹkan tó bá wọ anybody kó fẹnu ẹ̀ wí ẹ̀yin lẹ́nu yín o kálukú ló lẹ́nu ẹ̀ kó yí síbi tó bá wù nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ séèyàn ẹni tá máa wá bá ṣe máa rà padà ẹni tó yẹ ká rà padà ká wá àtúnṣe sí ẹ wo mo ti sọ tèmi ẹni tó bá tàbà kó má bínú.
jẹ́ kí ó ti ó yẹ kí n wẹ̀ kí n lọ sùn ní but mo ní láti dá ìyá yẹn lóhùn torí pé ó jẹ́ colleague bíi tèmi báyìí máa dá lóhùn kò yẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ló ní mo wo fídíò yẹn kí n tó fẹ́ lọ wẹ̀ mo ní láti dá lóhùn.
Kò wà relevant òun ní ìgbé.
Irọ́ jẹ́ ń dá lóhùn ọmọ pé tó bá yẹ pé ẹ̀kẹ́ mo rí àwọn pedophile púpọ̀ àwọn tó gbéra wọn dìde tẹ́rù ń bá wọn pàtí náà máa kọjú ojú ogun sí ìjà gbogbo àwọn bí mi ò lọ ti pè mí lẹ́yìn iná tó ti dárúkọ èmi ò mọ̀ kan máa ń mú lẹ́sì àwọn ọmọ gan rẹpẹtẹ tó yìí o ó pọ̀ gan Nàìjíríà yìí o.
ó pọ̀ ní tí mo máa fish wọn out.
sí wàhálà Ọlọ́run máa fún wa lókun àtagbára.
Àmín.
bọ̀ mo ní láti dá
Bukkyblack.
ẹnu máa wọ́n dàgbà.
ok pẹ́pọ̀ láǹtí.
senior Bukkyblack.
oh yeah.
ok so mo fẹ́ má jẹ́ tí gbé bínú wọ̀ mo fẹ́ tẹ̀ láti reason pẹ̀lú wọn díẹ̀.
really.
mọ̀ pé mo bá wọn fẹ̀mí dọ́gba
okay.
bó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀.
colleagues ní ẹni tó tún jẹ́ òṣèré ọ̀tá.
then gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ló ń pè mí tẹ́lẹ̀ ń pọ̀fọ̀ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ láwọn tó ń pọ̀fọ̀ yín ló ń pa mí lẹ́rìn ẹ máa try gan ẹ mọ̀ pé ṣayé là ń ṣàwágun ayé ẹ ń gbórí kan mi ẹ ń pọ̀fọ̀ níwájú Ṣàngó àwọn àtẹ́pá ọmọ Ṣàngó ni wá Ṣàngó máa gba kí ni Ṣàngó máa mú yẹn náà. Shinap yẹn a kò gba shinap agbẹ̀ràn yẹn á jẹun á yó a kò ní ọmọ mi carry on ẹ bá dẹ kò sọ́nà tẹ́ bá gbé gbà kò yé yín àfi tó bá jẹ́ pé òun tá à ń jà fún yín àfi tó bá lórí irọ́ ni bó tó bá ti jẹ́ pé lórí òótọ́ ni ẹ̀kan wí mo kàn èmi á kàn máa fi yín pa ṣáyó kò yé yín bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ̀tẹ̀ ń wá sí ètò tẹ̀ ń sọ pé ẹ kàn mí lẹ́sì kọ́ ṣàánú ẹ̀ á mú lẹ́sì ọmọ yín. But anyway, let me speak English. Shanty and go English bye. Bala she fẹ́ ṣe bye.
Why mix it together?
Okay, ẹ má bínú. We'll mix it. Okay, so there's a former senior, ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ṣe film ṣá. Mi mọ̀, ó ti pẹ́ tí mo ti rí wọn. Former senior colleague of mine. Senior Bukkyblack. She did a video. I just saw the video. I took my time to watch it and digest it. And I could see the anger and the passion that she had for Baba Ijesha, right? So my first question is, if you are a friend to Baba Ijesha for many years and a colleague, right? I can understand where your pain is coming from. So why can you not understand where the pain of that mother, of that child, is coming from?
Don't forget to
if you are so pained about a guilty man, a man who committed a crime, you are so pained about it, and then you expect the mother, you expect Princess. I'm talking to senior Bukkyblack, yo, because I just my senior yẹn sí. Ó ti yé yín sìn. Kò ní understand. Ó ṣe bó wà ń lo Ìgbò. Wọ́n translate ni. Okay, jẹ́ n ṣá àkọ́kọ́ jẹ́ káwọn ti tèmi tó gbọ́ Yorùbá kó understand nǹkan tí mò ń sọ.
Alright.
Ó ti yé bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. If you are so pained, because I saw that you said in your words, he's your friend. In fact, you used to live at the back of his house. Àbẹ́jọ́ ń gbé lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ara yín bóyá ìdẹ̀jọ́ jẹra yín ríran galta ló mọ̀. But I know what jọ jẹra wọn because ó náà òun ò rí Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà pẹ̀lú obìnrin rí. And you were not even bothered. Pé bọ̀bọ́ yìí mo ti mọ̀ for so many years. Bóyá ẹ ti ṣe sí ẹ ti jù sí kò gbà fún yín. Ẹ dẹ̀ wò pé nǹkan kan go wrong pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Okay, so I need you to digest this, so Senior Bukkyblack. You said in your word that he's impotent. Abikiles. Show no one impotent. Ó dàbí pé kò lè ṣe because òun rí pẹ̀lú obìnrin rí, right? Ẹni tí kò lè ṣe kí wá ní reason tó ṣe lọ molest ọmọ 14 years old nínú camera. Because if my information is guiding me right, I'm sure you're a grandmother by now. Torí ẹ darúgbó. I'm sure you're a grandmother. I think you have a granddaughter. Because ọmọ baby tí mo máa ń rí pẹ̀lú yẹn kò lè jẹ́ daughter yín. I'm sure that baby is your granddaughter. So, if they leave, or if you leave your granddaughter with Baba Ijesha, and he's sucking her fingers, licking her hand, squeezing her breast, rubbing her thighs and taking his hands further in until she resisted. I'm wondering in my head, it is mothers like you that will cover it up. It is grandmothers like you that will put sentimental bullshit and say, Emma Sosita, Emma Boruko, Emma Baby J, Aviki Ebiya, Kibubu Ebiko Skata, Kibubu Kobaje. You are a disgrace to motherhood, Bukkyblack. You are a disgrace to women in general. So because Baba Ijesha is your friend, we should sweep it under the carpet. So they set an impotent man up, and he still had the right or the power to molest a young teenager. Ṣé etí ń dùn yẹn gbọ́ confession ni tí wọ́n sọ fún pé ó ṣe 7 years ago ó tún padà wá ṣe ó láyé ló ṣeun. So ẹ̀yin wá believe pé ẹni táyé ń ṣe.
Ẹ̀yin àbí ìwọ ó ti ṣe mistake.
Mo ṣe mistake, mo tún respect pọ̀ lára mi ni. Bukky right tó ti wọ́ra ẹ̀ so jẹ́ ká wọ́ òun náà. All right. So Bukky right wọ́n wá believe pé ṣé mo lọ dárúkọ àǹtí mi. Auntie me má bínú. I love you, Auntie Bukky, right? You know I love you. Ẹ̀yin ò tẹ́ ń ṣàǹtì irú wọn. Àmọ́ wọn á dá wọn mọ̀. So you kí ni mo ń sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ náà kí n tó mo ti jump.
Bukkyblack.
Kí ni mo fẹ́ sọ?
Show believe you kò tó pé ǹjẹ́ ipò kò lè súnmọ́ ọmọ kékeré láti bá sọ.
Now, ṣé I'm coming o. You said you have never seen Baba Ijesha with any woman, and you are very close to him. So you never knew Baba Ijesha was once married. You've not heard it before that Baba Ijesha was once married. You've not heard it before that Baba Ijesha had children or had twins and he died. You've not heard about it. Ẹjọ́ báwo ló ṣe fún obìnrin yẹn lóyún náà? Báwo ló ṣe fún obìnrin yẹn lóyún? Sister àbí senior Bukkyblack. Kí ló dé tó ṣe dandan mú Bukky yẹn gan àti Bukky right kí ló dé ṣe ló ń bá Bukkyblack gan ju orúkọ mi like ẹ má confuse me. Oh, senior Bukkyblack. So bẹ́ ṣe bá Baba Ijesha close to mọ̀ pé ó marry rí. Not once, not twice. Gbọ́ rí nínú dictionary. Jọ̀bọ́ ló ṣe bá wọn ṣe o. Torí débẹ̀ ńsìn ẹ sọ pé rí pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin kékeré, rí jẹ̀rẹ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ kékeré. Nígbà yẹn tẹ́ rí pẹ̀lú obìnrin kankan rí yẹn. Wá rò pé ṣé kò ń ṣe pé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹ ro nǹkan kan sí. So all those times he got married, left his marriage, or his marriage had issues and had crisis. You didn't hear about it. All those times he lost his child, you didn't hear about it because Sherry Tabafe ma paro. I know you are trying to defend him. You see, you are so lucky that I'm trying very, 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 very hard. I'm telling you. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ru jeta yẹn. Àbá àná torí mi ṣe ń gbóná ni mi ní máa sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí máa ti fún inú èpè bí 100 because àgbà tó bá respect ààrẹ ọmọdé àwọ̀. Now it might be our law that a child molester can be released, but does it make it right? So now, okay, let me end that one before I go to the next one. Does it make it right? Do you know what they call a pedophile? Anti-Egbe dictionary keka pedophile. You cannot leave any minor in care of a pedophile. And sometimes pedophiles, they don't only molest the male pedophile. Sometimes can molest both the male or female child. See, it's good to do your findings well. Read and study about these things so that you get to understand where I'm coming from. One of our own fucked up. And he has to pay for what he did wrong. So that other people and people out there can learn from it. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi ẹ jẹ́ n sọ Yorùbá. Ìkànnú wa ó ṣàṣemáṣe. Àṣemáṣe tó dẹ̀ ṣe yìí. Ó gbọ́dọ̀ kí ni Yorùbá yẹn náà? ẹ sáré fún mi Yorùbá yẹn náà gbà mí Yorùbá máa ń sápá mi lórí ó láti jìyà ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ so that kí àwọn tó kù tó bá fẹ́ ṣerú ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yẹn kán lè fi kọ́gbọ́n. Are you understanding me? You cannot tell me that if your own granddaughter or your own daughter or your own son or grandson is being raped, or they said he's claiming he didn't rape her, is being molested, you cannot tell me that you will come out with this same energy and say they should forget about it. Because I don't want to believe that you are that kind of a mother. That's number one. So number two, I want to ask you a question. If truly you have a granddaughter, then I don't know whether the granddaughter is from your daughter's side or your son's side, but any which way, that grandchild should be taken away from you. Because you are telling me that if someone very close to you that you love passionately like Baba Ijesha should assault your granddaughter, and she comes to you and say, grandma, this person assaulted me, you will tell her to shut up and look away. You will tell her to keep quiet. Because that person that committed that crime is somebody you love so dearly. Senior Bukkyblack. So, a pedophile, you want them to release him so that because Ogun delay, so that call it Tojue. What you should do for him is while he's being kept behind bars until the court resumes and then they judge the case, you should try and start praying for him. You should try and start looking for how you will help him solve the Ogun delay so that when he comes out of prison, he won't go back for the same reason he was caught before. For the fact that you disregard the words of that young lady, I am disappointed in you. I don't need a 14-year-old girl to come and tell me she was raped 7 years ago, and then I would have to believe Baba Ijesha over her. That girl had no reason whatsoever to point fingers at Baba Ijesha. And it was because of people like you that CCTV camera was placed in that living room. Because of people like you, they had to make that girl relieve a trauma that she has been living with for 7 years of her life. She had to relieve that dark part of her life. The day you will finally get to watch that video, if you ever, I don't know, people like you, they should not even let you watch that video. Because even if you watch it, I'm sure you will still say, because of people like you, they had to subject that girl. That girl had to take it all in. I could see her legs shaking because she didn't have a choice. Because of people like you. You are not a mother. You are not. Because if you are a good mother, you don't have to fight for only your children. You will fight for every child that comes your way. Princess and I are colleagues. Mutual friends. We're not close friends. Right? I didn't even know it was Princess in the first place. But I just felt like, did Baba Ijesha do that? Chai. This is a slap on the industry. This is a slap on all of us. So, Kilo Shele, what happened? Who is the child? I wasn't thinking of, I was thinking of one of our own as fucked up. Oh my God, what happened? How? And then I found out, ara wa gan ni so tie tún ti run. Àtẹni tó ya so, àtẹni tó gbà so, méjèèjì ara wa ni. Is Princess not part of you? Because you are close to Baba Ijesha. Torí tí bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bu yín sìn wá ní Iyabo yìí, ó ti burú jù, kò ní respect. Torí ẹ máa kọjá yín ṣáá nípa. Madam, if you want to defend Baba Ijesha, don't sit down in that place, that corner where you are. Is that your office? I don't know. Don't sit down in that place. Buy your ticket, board the next flight, and come down to Nigeria. Come down to Nigeria and come and support Baba Ijesha. Don't sit there and say you want to support him, since you do not have any empathy for that 14-year-old girl. Don't sit there and fight. Come down. Come to Nigeria. Come. We will play you the video. You will watch it. And then when you're done, you will now go to all your, whether you go to church or mosque or Iketa, you go to any of the three, and then you begin to say, but let me tell you something. There is no aye in the court of law. You fuck up be that. You will pay for your fuck up. Most especially when it involves a minor. Any other offense that anybody commit does not concern me. But you fuck up with a minor? My sister, he will first go through the normal procedure, go through the law, serve his time. Because, you know, prison is like a correction center. Let him go and get himself corrected. Let him, you understand? Let the law take his course. I will not support, and I still stand and I will say, I will not support a pedophile. Do you know what that is? Someone who is that, please go and Google it. Someone who is attracted to little children. I will not support the fact that he has to be released because our law says so. No. Because as adults, as parents, we should all stand. We should all stand and fight for the protection of our children. It may be that innocent girl today, but you don't know who it will be tomorrow. Are you understanding me? One person in your company is a scapegoat, and unfortunately, he fell for it. Yes, so I will not support that they release someone who that at any slightest of, even any tofek basile gone, afikoma lomon libai. Because you can't leave him with a minor. He is mentally not okay as far as I'm concerned. But he still has to face the law. Shetibo, Senior, Bukkyblack. I have tried my best this night to speak to you in a very calm manner, even though I am pissed off with you. So please, ma, go back, watch your video, sit down. Ebara yin ronu dáadáa ke wò pé tó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ yín àbọ̀mọmọ yín ló wá bá yín pé Baba Ijesha ó ti ṣàṣemáṣe pẹ̀lú òun rí, ó ti bà yé òun jẹ́ 7 years ago. Tẹ́ wá wò pé kò gbọdọ̀ jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀, because I know that is exactly what Priscilla too in her head was thinking. Mini Priscilla, I know that's exactly what Princess 2 was thinking in her head. Like, I don't think he can do this. It's not possible. And then they had to put that camera. Gbogbo tó fi fi bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà lẹ̀ sínú ilé pẹ̀lú ọmọ yẹn. Ṣé wọ 10 minutes gan? Video táwọn yẹn ṣé wọ 10 minutes? Bí àbí 10-15 minutes àbí? Kò pẹ́. Tó dẹ̀ ti ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe yẹn fún ọmọ yẹn. So you can imagine if there was no camera and there was nobody there. Kí lẹ feel pé kò bá ṣẹlẹ̀. I don't know if I've been able to explain myself because I'm tired of going back and forth on this thing. I am tired. I'm so happy the government are doing exactly what they have to do right now. I'm so happy knowing that at least all the other children that would have come in his contact are safe right now. I'm so happy about that. And we all are wait. Because I'm sure even if they are going to release him on bail, they have to make sure that they are watching him so that he doesn't make the same mistake again, right? And then he goes to court and face the judgment that is waiting him. I have no sentiment when it comes to children. I am not first an actress. Madam, I am first human. And I'm the most important thing that I am a mother. That is the most important thing. Bóyá ìyá ọmọ kan ti jẹ mí láyé kan tí mo wá rí o. I don't joke when it comes to children. That's why I've raised and trained and I'm still training so many children. Number 2. Number 3, I am a woman. Number 4, I am a victim of child molestation, child brutality. I'm a victim of rape. So I understand that girl. I feel her pain and I can relate with her. Are you understanding me? And I am a mother. I can feel Princess' pain and I can relate with her. And unfortunately, one of our own fucked up. I cannot feel his pain because what he did was totally wrong. I am sorry. He doesn't need any forgiveness from me. I'm not God. His forgiveness is from God. But the law has to take his course. I don't know if I'm making myself right because what's it me? She's Boba Yami. Senior Bukkyblack. She's get here. So please try. Just carry that your granddaughter or your daughter. Look at her and then just begin to imagine. Just to begin to use her to just begin to picture it. Like this your best friend, your sweetheart. You know, this your darling Baba Ijesha friend. Oh, just takes your granddaughter's hand and is sucking it, licking her, touching her, and putting his hand in there. Just imagine it and tell me how you feel or think. Are you understanding me? Just think and see. All right, so I await your reply. Because like I started with your colleague, Yomi Fabi, bring it on. You understand? I don't tell you before, say I did one man, Moponi. I'm ready. I'm gonna they come left, right, and center. I full ground, repete. Film to guni. Le wuton. Am I worrying? Alright, so and then for all of you pedophiles, child molester, rapists that are coming to my page and writing nonsense, I don't have time to reply you. I will be blocking for anybody. I will sentence you to Instagram prison. Èmi máa dájọ́ fún yín ni máa dá yín máa gbé yín lọ prison straight. Blocking ni ọ̀rọ̀ yín mi ráyè. Ìyẹn number 1. So that is it. And you can also get a lawyer for him. As any lawyer, as a competition, we've done every necessary thing that we need to do, and we are still doing it. So you can go ahead. You understand? I am waiting. And that other one, that said he wants to rape his daughter. That one, that is in Ibadan, that say he wants to rape his daughter. Okay. You hear her. You understand? Afugra. You understand? I'm in a good mood. Let me kill him and mula like it was somebody. Apple juice and kosho tutu. Oh yeah, cheers everybody. You know.